guys, welcome back to Notes from Josephine. I'm really glad you're here. If you love perfume, love affordable perfumes, great smelling perfumes, and unique perfumes, you've come to the right place. Today I'm combining kind of two topics. I've gotten a lot of questions about the videos that are on YouTube right now about how people apply perfume, how they overspray, how they do that, and I'm just like, wow. So people have been asking me, how do you spray perfume? What is your routine? I've learned that there's no blanket way of applying perfume, and I've learned some lessons the hard way. A few years ago I wore, where is it? Montal White Oud. I can't put my hands on it right now. Yeah, I can. I wore White Oud to Thanksgiving dinner with a big group with my family. I thought I was rocking it. I smelled so damn good. I'm just saying. So a couple of weeks later, my son and I were together, and he happened to mention, Mom, on Thanksgiving, you smelled really strong. And in my mind, I'm thinking, but then I thought, oh God, I probably did. So even if you think you're working it and you're doing great, other people might be going, wow, enough, especially if you're around food. And you don't know who's sensitive to perfume. So that was a little bit of a lesson learned for me. So the first thing I do in my day, I like to dry brush my whole body if I remember and if I have time. After that, I like to apply a moisturizer. I don't shower in the morning, I shower at night. And I have tried every lotion under the sun, you guys. Bath and Body Works, I've got a whole closet of lotion that I don't use anymore. The reason I don't use those lotions anymore from Bath and Body Works and from Victoria's Secret, the Body Shop and all of that, they're too strong. They're too strongly scented. They get in the way of my perfume. I want my perfume to be the star of the show. The lotion that I have loved more than any other is Vaseline Intensive Care. This is the Cocoa Radiant. It's the best. It is the bomb. The texture's great. The smell is fantastic. It's mild, a little bit warm, a little bit bright. It goes with warm perfumes. It goes with fruity floral perfumes. It's the one. I wait a minute before I apply any perfume. And then when I'm ready to do that, I'm going to go through the perfumes I've been wearing this week and tell you, based on that perfume, how I apply. The first perfume I wore this week is Signorina Misteriosa by Salvatore Ferragamo. Now this is a grape vodka cocktail to me. Oh, I like it. It's sweet, but not too sweet. It's fabulous at my work at the hospital, which really surprised me. And on this, I didn't want to go too strong, but I wanted to smell it all day. So I like to spray on the sides of my neck and get far enough away that I can get a nice broad spray. One here, the back of my neck, same thing. And then lower down in my cleavage. I don't want to be above here, because that's going to give me a false sense of how strong it is. So I like to go about here and then lower on my stomach too. I don't spray my clothes. If I'm wearing a sweater, if I'm wearing, the pants I'm wearing, I don't wash my stuff like that after every time I wear it. And it's too high maintenance. I don't want to. And you don't need to. So that's how I wore this. Signorina Misteriosa by Ferragamo. The next perfume that I wore that I went a little bit heavier on because I could is Gold by Tous. This is an elegant, soapy floral, white floral. It's fabulous. It is fabulous. Very affordable, very underrated. Well, I just don't hear people talk about it. That's the point. But for this perfume, and I'm not going to be spraying all these perfumes today, I'm just going to talk to you about them. I did 8 sprays. 1, 2, same. I always do the same 4. Sides of my neck, back of my neck, down in my cleavage, on my upper stomach, and then I like to go the top of my arms. I don't do the pulse points. I like to go up here, mostly because it lets me enjoy it. So here, on both sides. it lets me enjoy the perfume more if I just have a quick second. I do that all damn day. And this smells good. And it was perfect. The sillage is good. The lasting power is good. It's nice. Okay, the next perfume I wore that I went heavier on because this is much lighter. This is Satine by Lalique. This is a powdery perfume, but not baby powderish. It still has presence. It's musky. It has a fuzziness to it and a pencil shavings feeling to it. I really like it. And this I go all out on. I will spray all around my neck. Still coming, you know, lower, but all around. Maybe 8 sprays around my neck, and then the same 2 sprays here and another 2 here. That's a heavy spray for me. I know I can take it with this perfume because it doesn't have a lot of sillage or lasting power, but that was just perfect. And I did wear this to work. I put it on again when I came home, and what did I put on top of that? Oh yeah, it wasn't quite enough to be out on the deck drinking wine with my husband, so I had to put Musky Oud on top. I've talked about this in my Oud haul. Oh my God, this is the dark chocolate Oud. It's stunning, and it was really, really sweet with this powdery, soft, comforting, slightly sweet Satine. That was really nice. I did 8 sprays of this. You got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. The next day at work, I wore a perfume that I just barely bought and featured in my last video. This is Modern by Banana Republic. Very fresh, very fresh. Clean, not exactly soapy, but really crispy, white, see-through, clean, right? So this one, I didn't want to go too heavy because I'd never worn it to the hospital before. So I did the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, the basic 8. Now, that's not so strong with this, and it was absolutely fine. But after I had it on for a while, I was drinking coffee with my husband. I hadn't left for work yet. I thought, this needs a little something, something. So I picked up the Classic Citrus, also in my last video. This is classic with mandarin added. I wanted to add a little bit of warm citrus. So I put this on, same. Tried not to hit the exact same spots, so not exactly side by side, but not exactly pancake. Work with me. Put this on, hung out, had some more coffee, and thought, nah, I liked what the orange did to it, but it wasn't orange enough. So, enter Amo by Ferragamo. Now, I wasn't going to put as many sprays of this. I only needed 2. So this, I applied 1 here. This has a nice broad sprayer. 1 here, 1 here. Oh, God, did I smell good. It was perfect. It was perfect. It was a great perfume threesome for work. The next day, I wore Lady Gaga's Odigaga. This is so beautiful, you guys. I just love it. It's all lime and leather and violet. Stunning. And kind of a slightly old-fashioned masculine edge to it, but beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. This I go pretty strong on because it doesn't have a lot of throw. It has really good staying power, but I did the 8 sprays and I think I went down my stomach a couple more. I know, that's just so outrageous, but it was beautiful, perfect for work, perfect all day. I was sniffing myself all day. This is Odigaga by Lady Gaga. If you guys haven't tried this, check it out. If you see it, get it. Seriously, it's beautiful. If you don't like slightly unisex things, you may not love that, but wow, it was really good. Okay, I came home that night, and what did I put on with this? Oh yeah, I came home that night. I'd been wearing Lady Gaga all day. I came home, met my husband out on the deck, and applied Guess Seductive Noir. This is the body wash. I have the perfume as well. But I thought, I'm just going to put that on over the odigaga and see how it goes. This is really beautiful. If you see it, I highly recommend it. I've worn it a lot. And this body spray goes with a lot of stuff. So I wore that, but it wasn't quite strong enough for me. I was outside. I needed something with a little more punch. So I ended up putting Fatale Intense by Agent Provocateur over the top. Oh, I love that. This is my York Peppermint Patty perfume. That's how it plays on my skin. That's how the patchouli and the chocolate and the licorice and everything about it plays on me like a York Peppermint Patty. It was beautiful with the Seductive Noir. A really good combo with just hints of odigaga peeking out. That was really fun. Okay, the next day at work, I wore L'Imperatrice 3. I want to love this, you guys. I do. I think I love it. I should love it. But something about it, I don't know. I don't know if it's too melony. I just, I love the rhubarb in it. I don't know. I've had it before and given it away and bought it again. Oh, God. Am I going to give it away again? I don't know. I wore it to work. It's fine. It's fine. It's great. Enough said about that. When I came home, I decided that I wanted to still stay with that fruity floral theme, but I needed to bump it up a notch and something I liked better. And I love Nude by Rihanna. This is a good one. I have the body spray that I always use with it, and this is just bubbly, bubbly bubble gum, bubble bath, champagne. It's so good. And then there's something that's kind of earthy about it. I've heard people say it smells like tobacco, like there's a tobacco thing. I've never really picked that up, but it could be why I love it so much. I don't know. So I came home and I put that on. It was wonderful, wonderful. The next day, I felt like wearing, because of the Seductive Noir, I was kind of in that sweet sort of mood. It's warm here, but it hasn't gotten hot yet. So I was kind of in the mood for Ariana Grande Cloud. I don't love this. I've already told you guys I don't love it. I've had this for a while and I wear it once in a while, but every time I do, it annoys me just a little bit. I don't know why. I haven't loved it, but I was in the mood for it, so I wore it. And dang, it dried down really good. I liked it, but I don't have the perfume. I only have the body spray, so I knew I needed something else over it. And what was perfect was the Joop. I say Joop. Don't leave me a comment telling me it's Joop. I know that. Bain. I love this, and I can't wait to use this up so I can get out my backup bottle. I can't seem to get that last little bit out. But this with the cherry tobacco vibe just went beautiful with the base that Ariana Grande laid down on my skin. So this was a really, really beautiful combination. I repeated that when I came home and met my husband on the deck. It was really nice. Another perfume I wore this week is Dazzle by Paris Hilton. You guys, this is a little gem. This is a little cherry, a slight patchouli gem. It's really good and it lasts a long time. I wore it to the hospital and it was great. I really enjoyed it. This is Dazzle by Paris Hilton. A rose that I wore that I only wear this time of year that is so damn fabulous is Rose de Mai. Rose de Mai by Fragonard. It's so in its own category. It's so soapy. And every time I put it on, there's 10 minutes that I think, oh, that was a mistake. What was I thinking wearing that? And then there's some fruitiness in it that just, oh, it's so gorgeous. It is so gorgeous. It's so French. It's just beautiful. This is Rose de Mai by Fragonard. This one was my standard 8 sprays. It blasted me out for a little bit and then just developed into this beauty. Now to bed, I've been wearing the Rose by Abusan that was in my last video. You know, the Snore Fest. It's perfect for bedtime. It's perfect for bedtime. I've been wearing the hell out of it this week. The other one, and I don't know where it is, it's probably in my bathroom, I know, party foul, is Velvet Oud by Rihanna. That's a beautiful nighttime perfume. And Satine by Lalique. It was made for bedtime. It's powdery and comforting and lovely. And for bed, I go all out with perfumes because I'm usually wearing something that's fairly soft. I don't ever wear a sillage balm to bed. Is there anything else I've worn to bed here? Nope. That is my week in perfume. So I hope that helps to let you know how I apply perfumes. I know I forgot to say in some of them, but in general, my 8 sprays is where I am with most perfumes, unless they're a little bit stronger or I'm in an environment that it's not going to work. Thanks so much for joining me. Take great care of yourself, and until I see you again, sniff a lot. Keep your nose really strong. I'll see you again soon.